when I got the final diagnosis, it kind of was a mixture of relief, but also really, really frightening time for me and my family. In many ways, the psychological impact of that diagnosis had a bigger effect on me than the physical symptoms of MS. The anxiety that it caused me for quite a long time was pretty crippling at times. I think my biggest fear was just that I wasn't going to be able to be the kind of active, happy parent that I wanted to be. I really was afraid that my kids wouldn't remember Mum before MS, and so I became really determined that I would just stay well for as long as I possibly could. If I could speak to myself on the day I got that diagnosis, I'd give myself a really big hug and just say it's going to be okay. You don't need to be afraid. When I found OMS, it was like somebody turning on a light in a really, really dark time. A, it was evidence-based. There was evidence that this was working. And B, it just made sense to me as a person, but also as a health professional. A really, really positive time for me when I started to adopt the changes that were laid out in the programme. I started to notice the impact that that was having for me really quickly. It was so empowering to feel like I could actually start to do something. I could have some control over the way that this condition may progress or may not progress. I'm sort of healthier and happier than I probably have ever been, and OMS and the programme, and also, you know, how I've coped with the diagnosis and taken my life forward since diagnosis has just led me to places and to do things that I would never have done before. In 2017, I had a follow-up MRI scan, which showed that I had no evidence of disease activity. So that was an incredible moment. OMS and life since my diagnosis has given me much more than MS ever took away from me. It's been an incredible 7 years. I'm looking forward to a really healthy and happy future. I'm not scared anymore about the future because I have all the tools I need to be well. And while none of us really know what the future holds at all, I know that whatever happens, I'll be okay. I am overcoming MS.